try to be the better person overall in life, period. Even if it's with a woman, or if you're a woman with a man, just try to be the better person. Try to overcome your lower self. You know, that's what this is about.
To all my haters, you ain't all lie. You talk slick, but you ain't all lie.
Okay, so I'm not wasting no time. Right back with another one. And right now we got Tom MacDonald, white male, or what is it? Straight white male. I'm sorry, straight white male. And I'm excited because I know he always comes with the movies. You know, he be having movies, so let's hop right into it.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale. Got white privilege, so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil still. I break the law, but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I paid my taxes. I used to grammar, my dad is hell. I'm not a Nazi. I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist. I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm.
Okay, so I already see the route he's taking. He's basically saying all the stereotypes that's on a straight white male, you know, in today's society, and he's attacking that head on. I dig that. I dig that.
I'm the problem. Girl power says I'm the issue. Gay rights think I'm trying to stop them. I'll lay your chip and I'll get you some tissues. Y'all live in pain to me villainous. I'm not the one setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants. Maybe all whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else. That's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
It's crazy how he did that because, you know, from the eyes of me, what in this society, you know, I'd be a so-called straight black male, right? So, see, I got the hook in my head, but already, wow. But basically, it's like, you know, he's telling me how he feels from his experiences, and I dig that, you know, because. Like he probably for you males, you white men, so-called white males that are watching, I know y'all probably feel like, dang, you know, we're always being attacked, and you know, we're always. So he's pretty much expressing that, you know, and from my view, we pretty much feel this. You know, a lot of us feel the same way, just like. Especially with a judge in front of our face, you know, with the stereotypes and all this stuff be controlled by the media. We all know that, you know. You can't fool someone like me who grew up in a town full of all types of people. You know, on my Instagram, I have over 18, 19,000 followers, and I got people from different countries who tell me they don't even know about racism like that until they come to America. It's just the truth, you know. So he's speaking fact.
Pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white male. Guess I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white male. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great. Straight white male, I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousins. I only cry when my team is losing. I blame everything on the blacks and the Muslims. Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people aren't giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame me the same me the praise that we winning, and hate me for slavery. And lately I'm tripping that daily you shame me for having opinions on race in our country and everything in it. Fine, y'all don't gotta be my friends. Y'all don't gotta like white men. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see my side. Y'all don't gotta be down to ride. Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going in. Once again, guys, like Hollywood, man, you got to think about how much narratives were even designed by Hollywood, you know, and how much narratives were pushed that caused a lot of separation over time. You know, when it comes to my ancestors, it's like I'm not a victim, and I'ma always ride out for my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? I'ma do it in a way. I'ma do it through greatness. You know, through being great. You know, I'm not gonna play victim and be like, oh, I hate such a la la la. When in reality, you know, Tom might have came from the type of bloodline that he may have been I don't know what he is. He may be Irish. His ancestors may have been indentured servants, or he might be from a certain bloodline where his ancestors were hiding, you know, slaves under the you know, that stuff they had under I cannot think of the name right now, but in the house where the slaves would hide. You know, he may come from, his bloodline may be from a lineage like that, whereas it may be somebody else who looked like me, and their lineage might have been like Samuel L. Jackson off the Django. You know, it's just the truth. So judge off character and take away all the stereotypes and bull crap, please. That's just leaving us in freaking 1960, you know? That cop is hilarious.
I can't believe the bullshit song lyrics that you're okay with. Kill yourself while live on Facebook. I want the notification. I'll be praying that you die. I'll be doing my own thing. I hope you're happy with your life. You're a Nazi. You're a moron. You're a huge waste of my time. I'm just straight white and male. I'm not the worst. I'm just a guy. Straight white man. I have it all.
Alright, he's creative. Of course, I see he loves to play different characters. He loves to act, you know. He loves to do that, and he does it very well. You know, like, I'm somebody who, like, a couple years ago, I was working on the trucks, you know, with a moving company, and you know, we went to places like Vermont, New Hampshire, you know. Shout out to the truckers of the world too. Thank you. You know, we appreciate you. I appreciate you, you know. But anyways, and there were certain truckers that would joke sometimes, you know, when they got comfortable with me and say certain things like, yo, you know, I only say the N-word. I'm not racist. I just say it when I get mad. That type of mentality got to go in the garbage. Like, that's hatred, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think that every so-called American, I think we all have some type of hate in us, because like we're programmed in this society, bro. You know what I'm saying? In America, bro, we grew up watching Italian Mob on TV and all type of stuff, right? But at the same time, like, if you just get mad and just start screaming out racial slurs, no matter what shade you are, that's definitely some internal issue I think you have to deal with. And you have to really face the, you know, that closed-minded way you came up, because you shouldn't just get mad and just start slur. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at an Asian and just start going off, you know, like that on some racial, like, that's hatred, bro. You know, we got to know how to separate the difference, you know. And then you know, when I was working on the trucks, you know, there was sometimes that same person would, you know, joke about, like, you know, racial stereotypes. And, you know, eventually we ended up boxing, you know, and I'm going to just leave it at that. But we ended up boxing, you know, and his cousin's watching this. Shout out to his cousin. But shout out to him too, you know. But my point I'm trying to make is just try to be the better person overall in life, period. Even if it's with a woman, or if you're a woman with a man, just try to be the better person. Try to overcome your lower self. You know, that's what this is about. You know, try to what shade, gender, whatever. Just try to overcome that. Try not to be a nasty person as a human being. You know. Tom's a character. I love it, man. So about the video, like I see how he put himself in the seat of being judged, and everybody was judging him, and yo, you're this, you're that, you're that, you're this, you're that. In our reality, you're just programmed to think that, bro. Let me tell you something. Listen, rest in peace, rest in power to my boy Joe, Wild Boy. You know, he grew up. You know, from what I heard, he never told me this out of his mouth, but I've heard this through friends and other close friends that he had a grandfather that was pretty prejudiced, you know, and would try and teach him to hate, you know, blacks. And Joe rebelled against that. He wasn't with that, you know. Joe was who he was, you know. He's a country boy, you know. He was like to the T. I mean, the best motorcycle rider I know, you know, and which, you know, he ended up passing away on a motorcycle when he was 19, but that was my brother, you know. Shout out to Richie Lupo, you know, my boy who just committed, you know, he committed suicide back September 30th. But these are people that I grew up with, guys, and you know, these people, they had. If they had any problem, it wasn't racism, you know. It was just personal problems that society, you know. Even though racism is a personal problem in society, but that wasn't anything they was concerned about, is what I'm trying to say. So at the end of the day, shout out to Tom MacDonald, another beautiful masterpiece. And just, guys, let's just stop being nasty. I challenge you guys, just stop being nasty, people. Like, if you got that hate in you, just face that internally. Look at me. Listen, I'm somebody that's gonna protect your kid if I see them. I don't care what shade your kid is. I'm somebody that's gonna protect your kid. If there was harm around, I'm gonna jump in front of that bullet. I'm gonna risk my life, and I'm not gonna care. Death is an illusion to me. I don't even know you, but I love your kid. How about that? Everybody enjoy your day. Salute.
We're gonna generalize. When I was locked up, the black people had my back. They said, you hungry, you need deodorant.
But the message I'm trying to get across to people is that it's really an illusion. You know, they really do a lot of race baiting, and that
they do it on purpose.
On purpose to
Social
keep people
media.
segregated.
They'll make a post. They'll throw some little bit of racial shit just to have that thought pop up, just to put that in our minds. They're confusing us. They're tricking us.
Because your background, for the people, your background is Irish, and back in the day, the Irish was considered the niggers of Europe,
Indentured
right?
slaves.
And they was indentured slaves, which to me that's just a nice word for saying slave, because people go to 9 to 5s nowadays and they call that slavery. Irish was still getting their hands cut off, all that, and they was actually mingling with the blacks. It wasn't until they really deemed them terms white, black, that, you know, that things really separated it. So I just want to, for people that don't know, I want people to really wake up and do their research and see what's really going on.
It ain't about the color of the skin, it's about the person you are deep down, you know. If you out here doing good things come back to you. If you out here doing bad shit, same flow. You gonna get that same karma.
Thanks, man.
Got you
And
all day.
let's keep doing this good work for the people.